Welcome to Glasgow with Recycling.
Making Woodwork is a 10-week employability programme which is funded through the Big Lottery. It takes groups of 12 participants at a time and works with them around 3 key themes: gaining practical work experience, gaining certificates and qualifications, and getting some employability support to help them into positive outcomes. So we have run 5 programmes in the last year involving 55 people. 33 of those have gone on to positive outcomes, whether that's in employment, training or further volunteering. People come from all different walks of life, all different backgrounds, and the thing that they have in common is that they want to take steps towards employment. Over the course of the 10 weeks, they get involved in all the aspects of furniture production in the workshop, they undertake training modules, and the thing that they gain most out of it is a bit of confidence and a bit of self-worth. They come along, maybe out of work for a few years, perhaps had health conditions, maybe they've coming back from addictions, long-term unemployment, maybe they've been caring for a relative, or perhaps involved in offending behaviours. So they all come in for different reasons, and the thing that they want to do is to make a change in their life. We can help them by getting them back into that work routine, by getting them involved in the production, getting them out onto site, doing some landscaping work, working out in the yard, sorting out the wood and doing some wood recycling. So there's a lot of things that they can do that it's actual real work. They're not doing jobs just for the sake of doing them, and they get a lot of satisfaction out of knowing that there's a customer somewhere waiting to pay money for the thing that they've just made.
I've learned something different every day I've been here, and this is only my 2nd week, so a typical day to me is just constant learning and hard working.
To improve my woodworking skills, I do work with wood, but not as much as I should and as much as I like to. So I just thought I would try and improve my woodworking skills.
I'm dyslexic, can't spell or read. I came to this place because I wanted to get a bit of experience of balancing, staying in it.
There's a lot of tools I hadn't used before, and techniques, things that I possibly wouldn't have done when I'm working in the house and that. Rather than a butt joint, but a mortise and tenon, which I wouldn't think about in the house normally, Well, I'm making a king-size double bed, so there's lots of gluing up and to the headboard and things like that to get it straightened out, So hopefully tomorrow we'll be a bit finished,
I've been at Glasgow Wood Recycling just over 5 years, started as a volunteer. I didn't have any woodworking skills, just tried to make myself useful. There was space for you to take things on, on your own initiative, and ended up doing the barrels one day, and they seemed quite pleased with that, so that continued. So I knew that I had a job there. There were quite a lot of orders for barrels coming in at the time. Looking back, what came out of that was that I was the front of house. So I ended up meeting a lot of the customers that were visiting us and dealing with the customers. After just over 3 years as a volunteer, I was taken on as an employee. It meant I could have more pride in myself. Having a wage gives me more freedom.
I learned how to do a bit of joinery, how to measure, how to use sanders, drills.
When I've made something, it feels good to know that it's something that I've made and it's there, finished and complete. It's enjoyable to see it from start to finish. It's 1 minute it's a big bundle of sticks, next minute it's something that I've made. So it's great.
It's dead relaxing. And after the joob's finished, it's a lot better just being like wood. It's nice and clean looking.
I made a planter yesterday from scratch. I enjoy enjoyment. I enjoy working with wood, so it's good fun. All right, sometimes I'm tired by the time I go home, but I still enjoy it.
Confidence, self-belief, knowledge, obviously again for learning, and understanding how things can be transformed from something old into something new.
I think it's good once it's finished. I'm sure we've done something. I feel more happy about it.
Well, I enjoy the company. I know there is, you know, an achievement at the end of the day, you know, as long as it doesn't fall to bits, you know. But no, I say I do enjoy it, you know. So I would just say anyone to have a go, you'll enjoy it, you know.